Oh, I saw that too. I'm glad you was looking up then.
Mhm.
Why is it saying you're online? You've been online for a minute. It just finally saying this shit. God damn. I guess they really on one. Uh, I send it.
I think they changed that.
I gotta wait for it to show up.
Shucky ducky.
Damn these voice dogs.
Right. Well, not really a nuisance for me, but I get it.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, Umber, son.
The first.
Yo, son. I guess the tornado picks them up when they're dead. Cause there's a lot of times I'm like,
No, they changed it. Whereas they don't pick them up when they're dead. It just drops them when they die.
so if they're floating, they're alive.
Yeah.
Oh my god. So like, this guy looks dead, and I'm just shooting him. And I'm like, that is wasting ammo. Wow. That bombard had a lot to say to me. I see.
Hmm.
6 pounds.
That moment you turn the corner, all you see is adaption, toxic resistance, impact resistance, fire resistance, lightning resistance, slashers. I got all the resistance buffs on me already. All I did was look around the corner.
Yeah, those enemies was not messing around. I assure you.
I'm sure they are. I love adaption though.
Me too. It's just another one of those mods that made me wish that there was more mod slots.
Right. I feel like it's a necessity. Turns every non-tanky frame tanky and every tanky frame into a deity.
The irony. I don't even think my Chroma has that. I don't even want to freaking like ground up. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I feel you.
especially after the rework. That mode that took forever to kill? I wonder.
You want to test on that one?
Oh no, you know, and it's the one I'm talking about. Let me see. Yeah, he's already freaking dead. Look. He's the regular kind I expect to encounter.
Yeah, I was right. Your twister drops them as soon as they die. I was slashing away at the heavy gunner, and then when she died, it just dropped her. Potato says worldwide PSN blackout, but we're still playing.
It's probably because we're already on. We're on before. You know, I guess if you sign out, then you're screwed.
Yeah, you're not gonna be able to get on. But you're gonna have some issues here and there.
I feel like this has to do with some major. I was told that they're coming out with a new service to challenge Game Pass that they have that they're not discussing. Maybe they're testing it, which is affecting everybody.
I got 10 formers. Yay.
Congrats. Welcome to the top of the food chain. Stubborn
Again.
Stubborn is like, you might as well invest more power into me.
I actually do plan to, too. I need to put another Umber in him so that way I could completely cap out his build. Which is why I'm on Nightwave.
I'm on Nightwave because Ember took all my own performance.
Mm.
Now I'm back to 0. Oh, before I go out, just see if he left any mods lingering around.
Sure.
Nope, doesn't look like it.
Oh, really? Oh, because I'm heading back in.
I feel like you get more mods fighting Grenier because they're
everywhere.
Yeah.
And these guys are more tactical.
Yeah, so most of their stuff is just one giant ship that's heavily fortified, while the Grenier got like, they're like a colony of ants that's gonna keep biting your toes no matter what. The Corpus have like 3 mouse traps.
Covered in shields.
That's the most annoying part. Just the freaking
Slow you down.
The shields that, yeah.
Then when they think they're attack. Oh wow, the systems. I could build my Sevagoth copy now.
I didn't even notice that we got a silver god piece.
Me neither. Or this other stance mod for the fans, which I have yet to utilize.
You probably been got that.
I know, it's just I never utilized it. I like seeing this introduction of docking into the docking bay, into this sentient thing tethering onto the ship and fueling it with more power. I need more tools.
Just reminded me, last thing I'm gonna do is check the bag, see if he has number.
Sure. I should check. Oh wow, that finished building. That's cool.
Wow, this one's actually faster than my freaking thing.
An engine that's faster? You actually found one?
Yeah.
Impossible.
It ain't that much faster, but still. I'll take it. It shall be built.
The Vidar ones, right?
Yeah.
I see what you mean, because its base speed is faster, but its boost multiplier is like 1% slower.
Oh, for the one I got, it's the same boost speed as I already used, but it has a faster base.
Mine's is a slightly slower. Oh, boost speed increased by 50%. Oh, when shields are depleted, which is practically every time. Now I'm debating on building this one.
That's what I already used. I just gotta switch the effect of this faster one to the effect what I already got.
And then I got these Zectic reactors that I should utilize.
You use a Vador?
Huh?
Use a Vador reactor?
Yeah. for duration. But I was thinking about modifying my ship build a little bit to be a little bit more offensive than crowd control, just to see how it works out.
So you're just standing there in DC?
No, I was trying to wait to something cute, but you know.
Oh, this one has a.
Let's
This one has a 50% chance to fix electrical hazards by itself? Sure. I almost scrapped it by accident.
Why do I see a piccolo running around?
I have yet to see a stronger Vidar plating. Good.
I mean, the Lavin platings gave me ridiculous health, son. I have one up for backup that I never got rid of.
Well.
I don't think I like the Zekti plating, but I mean, I don't even remember what the stats were on it.
My Zekti plating has 4,214 hull and 3,500 armor.
It's a balance. It's in the middle then.
I try to look for that.
The Lavin has like, I think like 5,000 and something.
Yeah, but reduced armor.
Yeah. But I'm like, with the armor I got and less health, I barely lose that much health. Unless I'm getting raped by like a bunch of cruise ships, followed by the Cyclops array. You know what I'm saying? If it ain't like that, I feel like I'll get touched.
Your ship was meant to stay mobile and rape the enemy, and mine was meant to also stay mobile but keep the enemy in one spot.
Yeah, mine is just, as long as they're moving around, they will burn. As long as they're trying to kill me, they will burn.
And mine's is just, oh, you're trying to go that way? Get sucked into a black hole. Oh, there's a bunch of you swarming around? Wait, that's a cruise ship? Let me disable it with an EMP blast. Oh, you trying to ram me with a ram?
I feel like mine is speed and yours is like defensive. Or like counter. Yours is like a counter ship.
The difference but similarities.
Alright, let me go get disappointed by heading to
the gay dude.
The bag. I hate this dude, man. The fact that he gotta be the guy.
Right.
All because those dudes went to that freaking stream and was like, hey, this is my lover, John. We're gonna be getting married. I was like, you think I give a damn about you? You think I was watching this to hear this? Yo, I wanted to freaking see what's going on in the game. You had the tactical potato over there looking like a real nigga, and he has to sit here and listen to this garbage. Oh, yeah. I've been thinking of
The tactical potato.
You gotta be freaking kidding me, son. The nerve. And the fact that they were the ones that got selected, I was like, oh, they seem pretty cool. Oh, this is my lover, John. I was like, oh, hell no. And then I couldn't even
we got purple gear there.
I don't know what the hell that is.
I was like, what idiot did that?
I think he's talking to D-Murder.
No, I'm listening to both of y'all, but I'm like, John.
There was a crazy Warframe event that was going on. Two people got selected to be guests. It was an anniversary, but the two people that got selected ended up being lovers. But they were both dudes, and when they were on the show,
okay. Moving on. Next, please.
Hold
moving
on.
on.
Tactical potato is.
was there because it was a stream where they showed the full team instead of just like the managers. You got to see like everybody, like the whole like DE or most.
Wow.
And then they selected 2 people from the community as guests, but they ended up being those 2 dudes. I was like, and Tactical Potato was also there. He was amongst the guests, but they were the 2 like band guests or whatever. And they just ended up being like, oh yeah, our anniversary, we're getting married. I was like, oh hell no. Can we stick to the Warframe subject, please?
Yeah, they gonna do that.
No need to turn the Warframe community into a woke community.
And then look what happens now. Oh, the ticker. Let's have him. I'm like, I hate this dude. Ever since I first spoke to this dude in the story, he was like, I forgot what he said. He said, you're not really my type, like, your friend Billy.
And then he looked at my tenno.
I was like, wait, what? These like kids, right? Are you like a pedo? You a freaking faggoty pedo as a character? Like, oh, you gotta be freaking kidding me, son.
Hey, where it is now, they will say everything is cool. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't like that. I'm sorry.
Me
Everything.
I listen. I know. I trust. Listen, I'm not saying it's right. I'm just telling you that's how this shit goes. Apparently.
Yeah, and if you say something, you're the wrong person.
Yup.
Then you get hated by the world. It's like, seriously?
Yep.
And then they force it to shove down your throat.
Yup. That's what I say.
Yep.
You know, no matter what happens, you know, a person can know that shit is wrong and whatnot. But if you speak against it, you're the fucking problem. You're homophobic, or you don't have compassion and whatnot. They don't love the children in that way. But I'm not going to fucking Dubai where it's okay for you to be like to sleep with children. Okay?
Wait, what?
Yeah, in Dubai.
Oh, guess I'm not going there then.
Yep, you can be 12
What's
years old.
happening in Dubai?
It's okay to sleep with children apparently there now.
Yep, that's why a lot of celebrities go
Wow.
over there.
And I wanted to go there too.
Yep,
Huh?
you can
Oh,
be
that's
12
not
years.
gonna stop me from going.
You're gonna be a 12-year-old and whatnot, and it does not matter.
Wow.
So that's why all these celebrities go over there. Is they do wicked ass shit.
First hood site stops me from going to Brazil. Now DMURDER stops me from going to Dubai. What's next? Las Vegas has issues too. I mean, they already do.
Yeah,
But still.
they hold the biggest secret in the world. Well, one of the biggest secrets in the world. But happened on September 7th, 1996, when a 25-year-old rapper is assassinated. Right
I
on the
mean, I'm
strip,
just going
off
there
the
to
strip.
gamble.
Shit, going outside and you a black man is a fucking gamble. Why you going to Vegas?
To get money, and because prostitution is legal over there.
So you sleep with you gonna sleep with a whore?
Apparently.
No, I'm just going there because I've never been. Who's trying to sell $500 PvP comp stabilizers?
These people are retarded. Yeah, people gonna fucking, you already know they're gonna boost. And one that they're gonna sit there, they're gonna buff up drinking them damn sodas and compound. They're gonna, no, you're gonna drink the ones you make, but they're gonna drink the compound, which gives them extra, like 5% more damage and the help and all that shit before they go in there. This dude got called out on it. And shit, they was doing a comp. It's like, dude, you buff before we went into this shit and whatnot. He's like, no. Niggas had him on motherfucking on thing. When his own man's supposed to and shit. Like, dude, you did buff. You took a steroid soda and a compound on top of that. 'Cause he couldn't beat him. After once he figured it out that he did that shit, they do it again. He couldn't go in there. He couldn't beat him no more. That's how you knew he was buff. He was getting his ass handed to him left and right. And he got upset. You know, the person beats you in a conversation, or you try to lie their way out of it and get caught, they start cursing for no reason.
Hilarious.
Yeah, you start going off on the dude, man.
If only they went with the original Zephyr Deluxe concept with the angel wings. Though I am
Boom,
still,
shakalaka.
I'm still happy they went with the Angel Wings as an Ephemia instead, though.
I really don't like the Zephyr Deluxe though.
I mean, I like it, but I don't see myself using it.
Oh,
It
wow,
just,
I didn't know about
it just screams Gundam to me. It's like, it's as Zephyr herself as a Gundam.
that. I'd prefer just another frame with that. Not my Airburst, you was right. Airburst doesn't do that. So the tornadoes don't grow anymore?
I'm still waiting for this shit to pop.
Nah, I understand. It's gonna take a while. I already know it does. I'm just looking at all those people here gathered around like how they do in the hero section like morons.
Let's pull this thing out. Let's see.
If my base had everything this place had, the only reason I come here will probably be to see people every once in a while.
Look at this. That's like a lot of people know now this episode is free, so they're getting people jumping on here. Shit too.
Just so that way they could tag them with that rent.
No, it's free.
It's not no
The
rent.
episodes are free.
They're free.
For now.
No permanent.
They said for now until quarantine's over.
What the 39th one is free.
So until quarantine's over,
Well, the
which
40th
is
episode-
practically soon.
I mean, at least DC's letting it be done for free.
Yeah, episode 40 is free.
I mean, if it's temporarily, then because then I'm gonna get hooked onto it, and then I'm gonna want more of it, and then I'm gonna have to buy it on a monthly. I'm like, nah.
You don't have to buy it on a monthly. They have different tiers.
I'm not buying it yearly either. I'd rather do what that other guy said, wait until the Ultimate Supreme Deluxe Edition, whatever, becomes on sale for dirt cheap, then buy it permanently.
I don't even think they'll even give it to you permanently.
DCO.
Well, that's what that guy said he did, and it worked for him.
On DC Universe Online.
Mm-hmm. He bought the... Didn't he play it with y'all?
Ooh.
I don't remember his name, but he was in chat with us a
This
week
only
or two ago.
one way you could get DC Universe permanently when it had it on PC, and it was $200, and that was for a lifetime membership. It was on PC. I remember that.
And it probably happened on PlayStation too.
No, I only got one version because I was on a beta. And I can send you the.
I was actually
pass.
on it when it came out.
I'll send it to you right now if you want to see it.
I was on it when you had to actually pay to play it, period.
Yeah, you got 30 days trial and all that. I didn't wait 30 days. I played a couple hours of it, but the fact that it was a Joker in the game, so the reason I haven't even played DC Universe Online, I didn't play it because I was an MMO person.
And another thing I remember is back when they forced you to pay to play it. When they forced you to pay to play it.
Until next time.
When they forced you to pay to play it, after you, I was so far back that when they after you didn't have it. Oh, you out too, Dart?
No.
Yeah, I remember when they forced you to pay for it, and after you lost, you got to actually keep the DLC.
They got hacked. That was the worst thing that happened to this game though, because they came about right before that hack and whatnot and shit. When that hack came though, it ruined their shit and whatnot, because they had the people there and all that and whatnot. It took thousands of freaking people and whatnot. All of a sudden that hack happened, it ruined everything.
Yep.
Shit. I mean, it literally ruined it. They had a population that once that happened, they left. People could act like they couldn't be on PlayStation for 2 weeks. Like, come on, that shit was not a long time. Go the fuck outside. And shit.
Exactly. Man.
You know?
Some people don't want to. I need to go outside daily.
I used to go outside daily, or near weekly actually. Back when I was living with my aunt, there was always something to do around the house, or taking my grandmother to the store, and before the car too. So we will be walking there. It'll be nice little cardio leg day. Being that it's Florida.
You ain't got to do a 1,000, you know, walk. Like I be doing that because you could walk in one spot and count it on your phone for 1,000 steps. Same thing as you actually walking somewhere.
Over here in Florida, like one block is like 1 mile or half of a mile.
Jeez.
Yeah, the blocks over here are long. Like you don't really see an intersection until you're halfway through a mile. But I don't mind that though, because again, I like seeing the trees.
Yeah, as long as it comes out of the damn woods with some teeth and whatnot, you know, I'm good with that. You know.
I mean, sometimes you see critters out there, but it's like they don't really give a damn.
See, you've been down here for so long, you know what it is, son. I can't walk down a block and see a gator or a python, man. So,
I mean, even before then, before I lived here, I used to take vacations here with the family on a yearly basis. So we were kind of getting a taste of it firsthand.
I don't fucking have no dealings with them. These niggas is some funny, phony motherfuckers in here. Every last one of them in here.
And then when we moved down here, we actually did what I feel like Florida has everything to offer, even though I know it hasn't. We actually even been to the Everglades.
See, I could do this. I'm gonna try something.
Have you ever been on the hovercraft before? I haven't until I've been to the Everglades. It was fun. I even went fishing. I actually got to hold a gator. Nice little experience. I had a snake wrapped around my neck too while that was happening.
How big was it?
It was an adolescent, so not that big. An adolescent python. Had a flock of birds fly over my head and land on my finger, feed them. I swam into an underwater cave without any scuba gear and got sick because I kept diving into it.
Only took 10 years. You see that? It only took 10 years.
Oh, you bored, dog? Because I wouldn't do that. I'm not swimming in no underwater cave in the Everglades.
Not in the Everglades, but this was in some other place. This was in some kind of natural. It was a natural park reserve, something like that, where they just take care of the animals there, but there's still something there for the humans. But there was like a natural pool where fishes swim in too. Like we were swimming with the fishes, and they had an underwater cave where everybody was gathering at. I'm like, oh, what's down there? And I tell you, when you're standing on top of it, it does look intimidating because it looks like it goes down to nothing but an abyss. But when you jump down there and you see what's in there, it's like, damn, I'm in a different world right now. I want to go deeper. And I have gone deep to the point where I felt like I touched the bottom, the floor, and then it actually extends like a fork further down.
What the fuck?
But the fun part is that the current from the cave pushes you up, so you're actually fighting to swim down.
Where's the healer at?
He just switched from DPS.
And then I went kayaking too. And I do remember seeing adolescent gators in the water with me, but like I said, they didn't give a damn.
I'm good. I'm not taking that risk.
There was a time where my step uncle at the time, or the husband to my aunt, when he was kayaking with us, and his kayak flipped over. So he went into the water.
Gator.
Warning signs from above.
No, it was fun. There was no harm, no danger. It was just laughter, and then I just dragged my kayak to him to pull him to shore, but this dude was so heavy, my boat was not moving, so he said, "F it, I'll just swim."
I'm good.
That's what I said.
See, this is what happens when you're too attached to the city. You're afraid of what TV shows you.
No, I ain't worried about. I ain't never been scared of them, but I'm not gonna put myself in a situation to become someone's fucking meal, especially a goddamn alligators and whatnot. Nope.
I'll go if I can get a freaking.
I'll go in there with give me a 40 Glock pistol and whatnot, and a couple of grenades.
Give me a double barrel shotgun, and an AK-47.
Yeah, bugging.
And maybe a grenade. Maybe a grenade.
I don't tempt nature. Okay, I'm not gonna go into.
That's what I'm saying. You ever heard that phrase that said, "Damn nature, you scary"? Well, because nature is scary.
Yep,
I know nature is scary, but when you're in controlled environments, it's like
you're in water. How you don't know I can control water? Enough pressure, even in a cup, the cup will break. Why? Because that nature of that water is to be free and it's powerful. And you're going into the water with some damn alligator, crocodile. Nope, I don't think so. You're not eating my legs.
I even swam with sharks and dolphins before, and that felt nice. Okay. I petted a shark too in SeaWorld.
Yeah, SeaWorld, alright? They took it out of his natural habitat.
And made him domestic, kind of.
Yup, they made him into a weakling.
Which is why I said controlled environment, didn't I?
But even still, in that controlled environment, he could always snap to his usual self.
You can remember who the hell he was and whatnot.
He'd be like, I might have gave you my slave name Toby, but I am Shark the
That's right.
I mean, they even brought a snake. There were times where they brought Snake to Universal Studios. Like they wouldn't even have him in a cage. They would have him out and about. They would have a handler with them, and she would watch over.
Environment.
Yeah, which is why I keep on saying
it's not his natural habitat.
But he could always snap back and say, "I am this."
And that wasn't even the first time I petted a snake. I had petted a snake when I was in New York too.
So did I, but I'm not gonna actually sit up there and do it again. That thing tried to wrap around my arm in like 2 seconds after I petted it, and it was all
when I was in elementary school, I had a corn snake crawl up my sleeve.
Oh, I had something bigger than a corn snake. This was like a baby python. Homeboy was a little bit thick too. He was you saw me. He was like, "Oh, I could try to get a free meal," but it wasn't happening. I'm too good. Oh yeah, is that soda you got unlimited?
Yeah.
What is that?
What? Soda?
Yeah.
It's. Give me a second. I forgot exactly what it's called, but.
Cause I got the extreme.
You gotta rank it. That's the Body City Soda. You gotta rank it up.
Oh wow.
Level 8. It helps the group. Just depending
Bottle
on
cola what?
Bottle City Cola or soda.
Dark's like, I just don't want to talk to nature. I'm like, nature's too scary.
Not denying that, but it's not all scary though.
Nature can be any humankind, every time and whatnot. What happens if you go into the Arctic too long? What happens? Well, what it tends.
I mean, there are people there is a civilization that does live in Antarctica.
Yeah, they live there. But overall, if they didn't have on any of the outfits they had or any of that, the warm stuff they had, they would die within the hour.
Not only that, you gotta worry about polar bears.
Well, that's true.
That is true.
That's least of the issue.
Hypothermia
is real.
I'm sorry, a polar bear in the Arctic is no joke.
Yeah. But
they are always looking for food, and they might look nice from afar away, but they will hurt you.
I ain't doing it. I don't check.
But they mostly be looking for seals though. They prefer seals.
Don't mean they still won't kill you.
Yeah.
This dude was put in a.
I know, but I'm just saying.
This dude was put in a glass dome. In a glass type dome thing. Bear tried to eat him as soon as it saw something. It pushed it. Then it was like, oh, I can push it? Let me try to get to it and eat it. If we could talk to animals, I feel like everything would be a little bit different.
We can't talk to them. When you see them look at you like, motherfucker, don't come in here, that's when they say, don't come in here. It is up to you to understand their language.
Yeah.
That is true. They all share their own languages.
Yep. My cats talk to me.
We talk gorilla sign language, which is very interesting.
Yep. The universal world is fuck you. That's the #1 translation of sign language. Everybody knows what middle finger means. Even gorillas. That's why you do it to a gorilla. They get upset. They throw shit at you. So they understand. Tell you the truth. They throw shit at you. Stick your middle finger up at a gorilla.
Gorilla says, "Oh, you got beef? You want to fight?" Pounds chest
and whatnot. Yep, he'll throw shit at you and whatnot. You know.
I've seen videos of gorillas though. They be trading with humans. Like I watched a video of this gorilla. He was in a zoo, and he traded, what was it, a banana with some other inanimate object or a berry of some kind with a human. Like they were just tossing stuff back and forth at each other.
Wow. What about that person who got their face ripped off, though?
By that chimpanzee that was how many years ago?
That wasn't that chimpanzee's fault. Honestly, if you want to be real and be very realistic about that, you took something out of his nest and tried to make it domestic and whatnot. And by nature, chimpanzees are not really violent and shit.
Don't even give them really good enclosures either.
Nope, they put them in a fucking, basically in a box type of shit, small ass box.
Yeah. If you ever see the guy, the real Tarzan, he has real enclosures for his animals. I be thinking that's actually the whole. I be thinking it's the grass and whatever, but it's real. But the enclosures are pretty nice. I think if I was an animal, I'd be happy with that.
Nah, I want to be free.
Yeah. But still.
Well, that's what the good enclosures are designed to look like. To imitate freedom, so that way it doesn't really feel like you're in a cage.
That's why I can't go to an animal shelter that be having dogs and cats and that shit bothers me. I be so ready to just free them and shit, because they be crying and you could tell they don't want to be in there, and they up in there and shit.
If you go to Disney's Animal Kingdom, there's the park side and then there's the animal shelter side that's just humongous. It's a forest itself, and they got freaking lions, tigers, giraffes. I don't think I've seen a bear. I don't think I've seen a bear, ironically. Maybe I have. I remember seeing a crocodile there too. And that's also a ride too, that they have these vehicles, these trucks, that you drive around the area and just see all these animals free roaming. No restraints, no nothing. I remember getting on the ride and I just saw a giraffe cross the road. There was also another time where a zebra walked up to the truck and sniffed somebody.
Yeah. I'm not with all of that. That's how Jurassic World started. I mean, that's how Jurassic Park ended. I'm sorry, that's how Jurassic World ended.
Well, they designed the enclosure specifically depending on the animal. Like those that are more hostile, like the tigers or the lions, the road is separated from their enclosure or elevated from it, so that way they can't reach just in case. But the passive animals, like the zebras or the goats and whatnot, they're free-handed. They share the road with the environment.
Mm-hmm. What about hippos and crap? They got that free balling too?
Yep.
You can't do that with a hippo. You can't free ball that. That's a dangerous animal.
Oh, they do free ball them. Like
I'll never do that.
We cross a bridge where there's hippos below.
Oh, I thought you meant like the road goes through it. I was like, you can't do that.
Oh no, I mean there's a ramp that goes up to the road itself, but I haven't seen any hippos done that before with the But the amount of times I've been on the ride, they usually just be chilling near the water. What's cool, another cool thing about that place though, they actually have the upside down trees. And it looks mad interesting because it's like a humongous dead tree, but it's upside down.
Your squad is getting muffed, D-Murder.
Yeah, I noticed this.
Dark said upside down trees. I'm like, man, listen.
I mean, you stay in this city for so long, you only know the city.
I am so sorry.
Which is what I refused. I got tired of the city at the age of 13, I think.
Well, see, I'm from the suburbs. I'm not in the city. I'm from a nice town that's not the city.
Well,
I'm a mix.
I was born into the city, then lived in the city for so long. I became the animal in the cage, wanting to get out.
Well, Dark, go swim with a gator.
I already did.
Was it handled?
Nope. It wasn't a controlled environment, though. That kayak area.
Must have went out of an uncontrolled environment, Dark. Become the animal. Become Tarzan.
Yeah. One thing I haven't tried is zip lining, which is what Gatorland actually has, but I haven't tried. I haven't even tried walking through their natural swamp. I want to, though.
These people are stupid. And whatnot. They keep rolling where the fuck you rolling at like they're fucking retarded or something.
They are.
If I'm rolling from you, why the fuck are you trying to roll where I am? I'm trying to get away from you, evidently.
What you playing now, Dark?
I'm still on Warframe, but I'm just sitting here.
Understandable.
You get that
I sent you the broadcast if you want to watch it.
Watch what?
D-Murder trying to do a raid.
Nah, I'm good.
Doc's like, nah, I might get attached.
Nah, it's just... Well, maybe, yeah, but it's like, eh. I played DC enough to know what the gameplay looks like.
I like it.
I like it too.
I'm gonna need you to play. Right. I said I'm gonna need you to watch Law and Order, man.
Yeah, I gotta get my shit fixed and whatnot. Or they gotta replace my shit because they try to get.
Don't you have on demand? Isn't it free?
They try to send me that bullshit. I told you my shit wasn't working right. They did an update. Now the shit don't want to work right. And shit,
even the on demand is broken.
Yeah, they try to send me that fucking bullshit ass 4K. It doesn't even have a fucking digital damn clock on the motherfucker.
This is why I'm glad I got Hulu.
Shit. And if I want to do it, I have to buy the episodes. I could buy the season, or I could buy one episode for like $7, $8. Like, what the fuck?
Oh no, that's too much.
Yeah, exactly. Like, you're fucking bugging.
Shit, you missing a lot, especially organized crime.
Man, I want to see the second episode with that dude. Man, shit, I missed it.
I think organized crime is gonna go somewhere. Because from what it looks like it's what is it again? It looks like it's one organized crime, one crime family each season. From what it looks like, because they can't get this guy. It's been like I think 4 or 5 episodes, and they can't get this man. And when they think they got him, they don't.
Hey, he gets out of it. He killed his own daddy. You know that motherfucker's sick.
Oh yeah, he took him out. Yeah, and you wouldn't believe whose gun he used to do it too.
His own gun.
What's going on?
Nah, you know that bodyguard that he has with him, that Russian type dude?
Yeah, fucking.
That was his untraceable bullets that he used. He took that dude's gun and tried to frame him.
Don't tell me, because I ain't see that episode. That's why I said I wanted to see more.
I ain't gonna tell you. But I think they should, before they decide whether they want to cancel it or not, I think they should give it at least 3 seasons to prove itself.
I'll give it about a season, a year.
Nah, I need to at least get 3 before they say, oh, we want to put a plug on it. Cause I ain't never heard nothing about Criminal Intent after what, like 1 or 2 seasons? That was dumb, man. And you know what else was dumb? What was that Law and Order? Trial by jury? I'm like, who the hell wants to see that process? You already know what it is.
I never heard of that.
You never heard of it?
No.
Yeah, they had one where they show the jury and how the ADA gets stuff done. I'm like, who wants to see that? We already know how it gets done. DC didn't vote. Nah, organized crime is probably gonna go somewhere. People like Stabler, but SVU still has better ratings though.
Yeah, man, it has a 20-year backing.
Yeah.
Shit, people like that shit.
I just want to know what they're gonna do next for SVU because they're always doing something new. And especially in today's time, you could do a lot now.
Shit, then they killed up a couple characters. I remember that shit.
They got rid of
what's we call it in the leg, in the courtroom and shit, in the knee.
Yeah, and then Olivia's constant love life of people who actually were good detectives or superiors.
She's a whore.
When she had good relationships, she didn't keep them. That's what bothered me. I was like, seriously, man?
Too many demons.
Like, she had really good relationships and would not stay with them.
Even when she come out now, she gonna be a dyke. That's gonna be next. You know how they gonna do some shit like that.
Don't do that to her.
I'm telling you, that's what they always don't fucking
I
doing.
would be mad as hell.
I'm sorry, baby. You know how what they gonna do. Don't play like you don't know.
That's all I got.
I couldn't take them. I like to
They're gonna push that out there. Olivia's gonna be gay. She's gonna end up being with that other one that's on the show that's gay and whatnot. That Spanish chick.
Oh man, you mean her?
No. I can smell.
She looks alright, but I can't stand that.
Yeah, she had too butch for me.
Yeah, she do sometimes.
She thinks she's tough.
Wow, Adventures is on sale on Steam for $24.
I wouldn't buy that if that was I wouldn't buy it. Wow, for $20, it's good for $20, but it wasn't worth the $60.
So I felt like in the beginning, I warned ya. Just saying.
I mean, everything, at least all of its DLC is free. That's one thing I'll say.
Yeah, where the hell did they go at? Oh, this way.
Oh, what was that Wyvern game Dragon was talking about? Shoot, I forgot the name of it. I don't even know if it's out yet, though.
What?
It was this game that he showed me, whereas you ride around on dragons and fight other players. But it's on PC.
You're not talking about Dust, right? 514.
No, that's futuristic. This one is mythic, medieval
What did
times.
happen to that? What happened to that free PlayStation 4 first-person shooter?
I don't think Dust was PlayStation 4. That was 3. I enjoyed it though.
Yeah, Dust. Yeah, that was my joint. I like that you could earn money without not even playing the game. You didn't have to be on; it was still earning money.
And the fact that it cross-played with Eve Online.
Yep.
Not PC Eve.
No,
it was Eve.
I said Eve.
Yeah. And they were able to send air support from different systems.
And they would actually pay you and all that. They would pay you. The PC people would pay you money. I forgot what the currency is from, like the Netherlands and all that stuff. I used to play that a lot.
I still want to try it too. EVE Online is actually free to play.
Yeah. Well, no, I'm saying PlayStation had a free first-person shooter that came out with it. I forgot what it was.
Oh, I know you were talking about. Was it that?
Black. I think it was Blacklight.
Blacklight Resolution or something.
Yeah, I like that. That introduced to me the world of PlayStation 4. That and Killzone.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, yeah,
Why people still play it?
Yeah, because it's not a bad game. It's just not by a big company. No, like
It was a good free-to-play first-person shooter. I'll give it that. I remember my friend whipped out a sniper. I was like, "What is this?" He said it was the anti-material rifle or anti-matter rifle. I was like, "Well, why do you have that?"
Why this dude only has one debuff up?
Wow, Ace Combat Skies Unknown is going for $2? That is a steal. And that's a good game. I like it. I already have it though.
I'm literally, my freaking butt hurt from sitting down so long today.
Don't you hate that?
Shit, I gotta get up. I gotta.
My chair. It's like my chair is like a balance between being comfortable and uncomfortable. I could sit on this for hours and my rear end doesn't feel sore.
Well, mine does. God damn it. Okay, black folks have ass. Okay.
And it massages too.
Oh, whatever. Show off.
Dog, do me a favor. Shut up.
It massages. It vibrates or something, huh?
That's probably
yeah.
massage.
It vibrates my spine.
You know.
Oh, that's such a great massage. I ain't no great
You know,
massage.
I hope it breaks. That's what you would rubbing it in like that.
I don't really use it like that though. I just use it to sit down. I don't really care about the massage feature.
That's really crazy. I would actually use it, but I don't really care for it. But I still abuse it.
I get 20 million out. Oh, 23 million out. Not bad. Oh, what the fuck is the damn? Where's the hill at? Jeez.
He's there.
These people, man.
Death Stranding is going for $24 here too.
After watching this healer, I don't feel so bad being a healer.
Yeah, he should know better.
Blood and bacon. Wow, reviews of it is overwhelmingly positive.
Anybody remember that Sour Patch Kids game, World Gone Sour?
I used to like the Sour Patch back in the day. I used like the Garbage Pail Kids and all like. Especially the one with the snot coming out his nose.
Yeah, fine.
You know what's so sad? I don't even see Anthem on the Steam store.
Did you happen to look it up? You searched it?
Let me see. But I remember I used to seeing it there. Nope, it is not there. It is gone. Steam disowned Anthem.
Good.
That must be really embarrassing for that to happen.
Yep.
Because that game was embarrassing.
It had potential. That's what gets me mad about it, though. It was a game that was actually fun to play until you finished the storyline.
You know what? They should have just made it an online thing.
Oh my god, Dying Light White Death bundle for $2? That's insane. A whole game for $2 and it's Dying Light.
We just need to cause enough feedback
Wow.
to overload the system.
And it's a bundle. Dragon Cliff. Oh, that's not it.
Long live the Legion.
26 million in damage. I mean, the other guy, we had a pretty good battle. Well, we wasn't battling per se, but you know, we happened. I did take a screenshot.
Watch.
Somebody got Joe Biden. Are you fucking serious?
No. Seriously?
Ouch. Ow, 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 ow. I need to go to the store.
Where's the...
But I don't want to fucking log off. It can't get the hell back on. That's some BS right there.
Steam had a section for alphas or early access. Where the hell is that?
Butt cheeks.
Oh, here we go. Early access. Let me see if I can find that game. Saints and Sinners. That sounds familiar.
Alexa, bust a rap.
Mark Twain's brain was insane, explosive as a gas maid, satirical spitfire with sharp as barbed wire.
I gotta mark my territory after hearing this.
Activist for women's right to vote, always rocking the boat. Made minds boggle, first great American novel. Huckleberry Finn, banned and censored. But Mr. Twain, no, he never surrendered. Said he was arrogant, still he's relevant. Comedic mastermind, words transcend time. They might lead you to a pencil case or even a polling place. Samuel Clemens, such valuable lessons. He taught us to live, to laugh and forgive. Cherish what we're given, to take pause and listen. So when you read the classics, they're not just scholastic. You just can't improve but pump your literary magic.
Let's go to the house. God damn. That shit. Alexa, bust a rap.
Sorry, I don't know that, but I do have a skill you might like. It's called rap beats. Want to try it?
Sure.
Okay, here's rap beats. So you'd like to do a little freestyle? Name your beat, or say what are your beats.
What are your beats?
You can say battle rap, West Coast hip hop, gangsta rap, or R&B rap.
Gangsta rap.
Take a break, stand up and stretch your legs, and fight.
Oh my gosh, I knew that dude.
Star Dynasty, that's something.
I see you in your base.
Alexa, pause.
Would you like to try a different beat?
Yeah.
You can say battle rap,
Yes.
West Coast hip hop, gangsta rap, or R&B rap.
West Coast.
You can say battle rap, West Coast hip hop,
West
gangsta
Coast
rap,
hip hop.
or R&B rap.
West Coast hip hop. I gotta take a shit. Sitting down so long. Check this out. My name is DMURDER in the building. I got me many chicks on my nose and I suck them all. I'll play with their pussies. I'll make them come like it ain't nothing to it. So everybody says this, everybody says that. I see this nigga, man. I smack him like that. Chicken wings and potatoes. Got mashed potatoes and I got french fries on my side. Now, I tell you something again, motherfucker. Eat hamburgers, they eat a lot of burgers. I eat like a dude. Nah, it be spooky. I be like a bubble rap. I be the beachy rebel. That's a hit record right there, man. You know how it is today. You don't make sense, but it makes a lot of money. So everything I know, man, shit is funny. My name is Potato. I eat a lot of potatoes. My name is Potato. I eat a lot of potatoes. French fries and milky shakes. Yes, potatoes and French fries. Yes. Check this out. Look at this craze. I'm gonna diss things to it. Good uptown, man. Everybody knows the beats are part of pound. And you can't give me a stripe because ain't my channel. Ha 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 ha. This ain't nobody's fucking beat. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. I hooked this up. Made it even cool. Look at this now, man. I ain't a fool. Look at that. We got Mario's meats. Everybody know, man, I'm chicken over here now. Look. We got a big ass fucking lamb. Brontosaurus type burger over here. And some ham and chicken. Look at that. Look at that. This right here. Let's see what's inside of here. Oh, we could do some things like this. Let me tell you one thing. My damn cheeks hurt. I'm about to stand up, man, and hit the skirt.
What is that?
Look at this. What's the sauce?
What is that?
How many sauce bottles do I have?
Dog, you still there?
I'm here.
Oh, he's doing something here he should not be doing. I am streaming here, Doc. Stop it. Okay? You do that in private. We know what you're doing. Stop it. We don't need to hear stuff. Okay?
Alright.
You know what you're doing.
Going through Steam.
If that's what you want to call it.
That's what it is called.
It begins with an M.
It begins with an M.
It begins with an M. It's with a station.
I don't get it.
It begins with an M. It's with a station. You both know what you're doing. You need to stop that.
What begins with an M and ends with a station?
Masturbation.
Wow. I wasn't even thinking that.
Shucky ducky. Damn. I'm hungry. Oh, look at that. Good old PlayStation days. You can't even find that console when the damn broken no more. No, I call it a PlayStation. My damn butt hurt. Don't like it. Ow. Let's see what's in here. What they have?
This was April 23rd. Today's the 27th. They need more time. If only Warframe supports cross save.
Yeah, but Destiny does on Stadia and on Steam.
I'm not getting no Stadia.
No, I'm saying it does on there,
I know.
which is kind of fucking odd, honestly.
I still haven't finished Cyberpunk. And they have released another hotfix lately, 1.21.
Yeah, they really trying to fix that game.
It's been fixed, or majority of it has been fixed. Now they're going through minor stuff.
After they got embarrassed like that, man, that is crazy. That was an ultimate embarrassment. Your game has been in development over 10 plus years, and you release it, and you was lying to the public with your fake ass videos and all that.
It was the producers.
Yeah, I know.
They rushed it.
You know, they wanted to capitalize and shit because people been waiting and all that. And you was showing PC hardware video, knowing damn well a console cannot handle something like that.
Then the developers came out and exposed them for going through all the overtime and lack of whatchamacallit. But they have the equipment. Yeah, compensation.
Yeah, I don't blame it. I did the same damn thing too. And whatnot. You up there, you want to be greedy and rushing us, and you know, yeah, we might took 100 years to, you know, get the game together. Sheesh. Ouch. Yep. Hello, Johnny. Ow. Ooh, don't feel too good. Cheeks hurt now. Been sitting down too long. Un momento. Okay, come here. Come here, Boogie. Come here, baby. Come, Boogie.
Sure, restart now, install updates. Go ahead. Do your thing, my beloved computer that I sacrificed my bank account to.
Someone got some paper?
No, I'm opening up a box of Oreos.
Oh, okay.
Thinking of playing Outriders. There's some legendaries I'm trying to acquire. Look at that.
What?
Like a minute it finished updating.
Yeah.
It's already rebooting. Oh, it finished rebooting. I like PC speeds. Oops. because I'm typing with my other hand. Here we go. I even bought a voice mod.
What's the matter?
$30, but for the intent of giving my Cephalon a voice. Somewhere down the line, and I still have his model in my hard drive. And with Substance Painter, I could texture him and all that. But somewhere down the line, I plan on using that model to tell my stories, my spiritual adventures.
You need to bring out of your retirement your captain, your DJ cat rapist.
Nothing about that at all, actually.
The best joint you ever made. Put it to
And
passion.
apparently the only joint that you remember.
Nope, I remember the one you had. The one that was like a moon. It was like a wolf.
I made planets,
Yep.
spiritual animals. That's relevant towards my growth and what I've been through. I redrew myself several times. I drew other characters. I used to draw a lot of Dragon Ball too. I used to study off of Dragon Ball's art style.
Jeez.
And then that just eventually merged into my own art style. And then I stopped drawing on paper when CG came in. And since then all my drawings just been on computer.
No.
Not even 2D, just CG.
I prefer you using your actual physical hands.
I mean, I do. I have a tablet right here. And it's a tablet with the screen too, the stylus.
Oh, that's
So what?
Stylus on it.
Yeah, so what I'm drawing with my hand is actually being displayed on screen with a pen. I sculpt with it too. It's interesting.
People thought about getting what is them, a 3D printer. It ain't got to be no high end one, but one,
Honestly,
yeah.
I thought about getting a 3D printer, but it's for cars.
Oh, so you
Because what I want to do, when I get my dream car, the Mustang,
Jeez.
I'm going to modify it to my own liking. And there is a 3D printer in the market that you can actually get for, I think it was like, what, $1,000, something like that. And it could 3D print actual parts, actual industrial parts. So I could design my own parts with the right measurements and all that on the computer with the software I have, and then tell the printer to print it out. And then I could paint it and all that and put it on the car.
Jeez. And only for $1,000, that's not bad. That's not even a lot of money.
At that point, it's just the materials.
Yeah, but you only buy the printer one time. That's the F sub. Then the manufacturer had to take care of that, so it's only a one-time purchase. Shoot, how?
Right now, I mean, 3D printers are the thing of the future. Cars nowadays, and they've been for several years now, are 3D printed. Those newer models that you're seeing driving down the streets, even the 2015 model, they're 3D printed.
Are you eating something?
Yeah, Oreos.
Jeez. I'm like, what the hell just happened here?
I mean, you're over there taking a piss.
How do you know that? Huh? I could
Because
be
who
water.
else? Because who else takes their mic to the bathroom?
Potato did that before. He was taking a shit.
True, but who does it on a common?
I be forgetting it's on my head sometimes.
Yeah,
He's
I don't
like-
know how that's possible.
You never had something you held in your hand for so long, you got dig, you just let your hand go, then it hits, then you're like, oh shit.
Yeah, but in terms of a microphone, no.